Oh, it's freezing. Oh, yep, there it is.
You think you had too much browser?
I don't know. Y'all let us know if y'all can hear us. It's always something with this doggone thing.
What up? What up? What up? Can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us? No.
We apologize for the technical difficulties here on our end. Let me see something. I guess at least it's working.
Yeah. What up? What up? What?
Hold on 1 second. Let's see.
Okay.
What
Yeah, they can hear
is
it.
going on? Why is this not working? Anyway, all right, fine. Just pretend y'all heard the intro.
Okay.
This is Gary,
This is Kerry.
GNC Sports Talk, where we do it
For the culture.
by the culture.
Because we are the culture, you dig?
And because ECAM does not want to work, this is still the #1 sports podcast. Why?
Because our mama said so.
Because our mama said so. I'd like to say,
We apologize about it. Everything that's going on right now with technical difficulties.
it is not. It's not our fault. This is ECAM's fault.
ECAM.
They suck. I love them, but they suck right now.
Everybody say they can hear us. No? Okay.
Oh, that's why I'm making sure I say they suck.
Okay. But anyway, I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. As always, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. And, of course, we're going to give y'all some good sports content as well. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Started the week off right on Monday, Sunday, the whole nine. So, and we're going to break down what's been going on in college basketball and, of course, what's been going on in the NBA. And we may have something going on in the NFL, too. Somebody talking crazy outside their neck. But we'll let y'all know that. We'll let y'all know that here shortly.
Yes. Thank y'all so much. We'll be to the chat in 1 second. We want to make sure we take care of a few housekeeping items. If you can, if you will, make sure you like, subscribe, and share with a friend of a friend of a friend, if you will. We want to say thank you to all the repeat offenders. Want to say thank you to all the new subscribers, likers, bots, and whoever you may be. Without you, we couldn't do what we do. And most importantly, one of the most important things to us here in the comments, if you can, put an M next to the artist, album, or song. We here at GNC Sports Talk love music, love sharing, and love talking about it. I got through it. And we just want to make sure we share that. So once again, put an M next to the artist, album, or song that you are listening to. He loves this segment, so do I. And we want to make sure we continue to share that with y'all. To the comments before we get to this jam-packed episode. #1 sports podcast for that Who That Nation, the New Orleans Saints.
There you go. Shout out to them Saints.
Not going to say that too loud right now. Hey, family. What up, LaShawn? What up,
going
Cuzzo?
on?
Hello to my favorite twins. Hello.
Chelsea.
Hello to you, you social butterfly, you. I'll tell you about that later.
Hey, Killer Cam, what up, girly? V. Michelle.
That's Nessa, Carrie. Nessa from the Cosby Show that Dabness was in love with. That's Nessa. Always great show. I need a good laugh. So I'm looking forward to the jokes.
Oh, man, we got plenty of them.
Hey, do that. Do that thing right there. Do that thing. To the number one 2K creator that we know, that we love. Shout out to you.
Black Raiden with the content.
He crazy.
My boy-
Humans, what it do?
My boy stay getting them dubs on 2K.
He do. Humans, what it do? What up, E? What up, V?
The fit, okay. Peace, good people.
Peace, love.
Peace.
That's my number one accountability partner right there. She makes sure to keep me on point
Hey, facts.
when I'm down and out. All right. I'm getting through it slowly but surely. LB showing up.
Yes,
They
y'all
definitely
are.
are. And we appreciate y'all so very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I like to support across brand people. Hey, we appreciate you. We appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
Hey, all right.
I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it.
All right. The chat is live.
I just want to hear it loud and
Hear
clear.
loud and clear. Okay. You are never a real streamer until something else up.
Well, buddy, we've been a real streamer for a long time.
All right, it's all good. Peace. I need that Juneteenth shirt, though. Okay.
You know what's funny about this Juneteenth shirt? We got these for free.
Free at the gallery.
Yep, at the Galleria. And I tried to outwear it, because before my weight loss journey happened this year, the shirt's a little snug.
Hey, they look.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine
Everybody
now.
doing their thing
I'm shake back now. We cool. Hola.
Como estas? Muy bien.
You know what it is. No, Spencer, you are not late this week only because technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying?
I passed my exam and I am officially an AWS certified AI practitioner.
Turn up.
Is it Al?
No. AI. Like
AI.
AI. No. AI like artificial intelligence. Yeah. Turn up, B.
I do what I can. Okay. Congrats, E. I may need to hit your DMs to get some more info. And the next time I go out, I'm taking a shot for you.
Nessa, no new ideas. Remember, we on a binge. No new ideas. We got to complete these other ones. I'm just going to keep calling her Nessa because it's funny. All right. We have jam-packed episode. We have, like he said, Florida Attorney General saying some wild stuff. Tournament update, recap, and predictions. Players of the week. We may or may not have graphics of those. That's what you will see me working on the side. Flag on the play when life comes at you fast. Money shot and music picks. That's what we have in store for you. So where I want to get started, if you don't mind, if you want to indulge me for a second. Okay. I did not put down his name because his name will remain Florida Attorney General. But I do want to talk about the thing that he wants to do. He wants to get rid of the Rooney Rule, at least in the state of Florida. Would you like to know why?
Why?
Because he believes that it is racist that you would hire somebody based off the color of their skin and not the content of their character, if you will. Wow. In a sense, reverse racism.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, his name we will not speak of. Attorney General down there in Florida. I do have some choice words for you, but I ain't gonna say it on this not on the GNC Sports Talk podcast. Maybe on another podcast, but
maybe on a different one throughout the week.
On a different one because I can't say what I want to. But people like him need to, just be quiet. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. The rule of thumb has always been in the Jackson household: think before you speak. Think before you speak. I have learned that lesson plenty of times. Think before you speak, sir. You did not think before you speak before you had said that. And I don't know if you were trying to get some headlines, but your word don't fall on them down there in Florida. Like, you don't control everything was going on in sports down there in Florida. So, yeah, for him to say that, and I remember that you did text me that as well, but it was all bad when I was reading it. So,
but that was a highlight of my day when I saw that.
I was like, come on, dog. What are we doing, dog? What are we doing, man? Come on. Yeah, but what about you? What about your opinion on it?
So when I saw it, of course, I told you, I sent it to you. It was crazy. When I looked at it, I couldn't believe that the words or the explanation was used was what it was. But what really struck me was literally clickbait, because ain't no way that you serious about this take. So what doesn't surprise me is Florida itself as a state was trying to, or I think they did, the diversity inclusion. They got rid of that or some way, shape, and form, shaped it differently, which lines up with this administration. We're not getting political here. But him saying that is still the thing that's wrong with the Rooney Rule, which in fact, in the spirit of the law, should work. Right. The Rooney Rule is simply because of the Pittsburgh Steelers leading fantastic organization. This was made in the wake of Art Rooney. And it was said that you should, this is the spirit of the law, I'm paraphrasing here, you are to at least interview minority candidates, black and brown specifically. You should at least interview them. And they even have made, I guess, 2.0 rules in ascension. If you have somebody of minority in a coordinator position, head coach position, general manager position, you actually get extra draft picks. Right. Which is something that's supposed to be encouraging, something good, something that entice you even more. But the thing that disturbs me the most with what he said is exactly why the rule was made. If you did not have this rule and you weren't forced to at least interview, would you actually sit up there and even consider somebody of black and brown origin, aka minorities? Right. And something that I found very interesting, I looked up her name yesterday when I was talking to somebody, I forgot it, but it starts with a J. I think Jane Atkinson or something like that, older Caucasian lady who would call out Caucasian people about their racist biasness and stuff like that. And so what I would want to say to the Florida AG is, if the roles were reversed and you were the minority and you were never given a chance and you were set back 400 plus something years behind the 8 ball and you knew that you were qualified but you would never get a look, how would you feel if this rule was intact and you weren't still getting interviewed? Because this rule still does not live up to the letter of the law.
I agree. Yeah, it doesn't, and we still see it with Eric Bieniemy, one of the great offensive coordinators in the NFL, which he is now right back with the Kansas City Chiefs after he got fired by UCLA.
After he could not get a head coaching job to save his life. After nobody else would hire him as an offensive coordinator. After he was let go. After he won a Super Bowl. After he was with the maturation of one said Patrick Mahomes, who is arguably right now the greatest quarterback. But he doesn't get credit for that.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's kind of a sad state that we in, and people still thinking like he is. But, of course, the African-American coaches that's not getting the just due to even become a – yeah, they doing it, but they doing it as a – if you ask my opinion, I think they doing it, the NFL, coaches, the teams or whatever, they doing it just to say they interview African-Americans, but they know they're not hiring them. And then they go hire somebody else that's even worse than they are. It don't make no sense to me. It's kind of sad that we still living in this, that we living in that era where people of color still can't get what they want and other people can. So that's kind of crazy on my end.
Yeah, it's still wild, but I wanted to make sure to bring it up because there was a crazy story real quick to the comments. Florida.
Yep.
Shaking my head.
We
getting there. Hold on. Stay with us.
I don't see what's wrong with that. It's not like the rule is. I can't see. It's not like. Rule, it's not like the rule is that you have to hire the minority. If minorities were given the opportunities in the first place, we wouldn't need the rule. I agree.
Yeah, and honestly, that part that you said, Vanessa, is the reason why the rule is not as effective as it should be. Even when they hire, it's still not based off the merit of what you could and could not do. And because you don't fall from under a certain coaching tree, meaning Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan, Bill Belichick used to be, Mike Tomlin had a little bit of leeway in there, John Harbaugh. If you don't fall under a certain coaching tree, you won't even get a look, let alone get a chance to try. And you only get one shot, and you probably are an interim, and they're really setting you up for failure because they're going to clean house, and then as soon as things get turned around, you're out the door and somebody else is coming back in, and all the praise and the worship goes to the job that they did.
And it don't matter. It don't even matter. You out the first year, you don't do good. I'm still to this day right now. I'm shocked Aaron Glenn ain't out of the Jets right now.
One more year.
Yep.
One more year.
Yeah, one more year, man. I don't even know they have Geno. So.
Oh yeah, they did rob the Bears of their, I think compensatory is how I'm supposed to say it. Pick. Racism strikes again. Absolutely. Yo, what up, CJ? What up, bro?
What up?
Thank you always for tuning in,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I just wanted to briefly say that I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get on my high horse and bring attention to, but I thought that was something worth noting. It's still not. It ain't clean out here in these NFL streets.
Man, it's a crazy world we're still living in 2026.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. The NCAA men's and women's Final Four is set. We are at the conclusion of March Madness. It's literally the last day of March. Now we're getting ready to get into, if you will, the creme de la creme, right? As I pull this up, I know E wound up telling us the big shocker that happened, right? Go ahead and tell us what happened while I get the Final Fours pulled up.
Well, look, I do have to say this, man. It was a good Elite Eight. The Sweet 16, you know, a lot of teams did get knocked out. Arkansas was one of them. They got obliterated by Arizona. Michigan, shout out to Tennessee. Y'all was the last. I ain't gonna say y'all. Yeah, y'all was the last SEC team standing. Tennessee, y'all did what y'all supposed to. Y'all took care of business. Then y'all ran to that juggernaut with Michigan. And look, I said it. Illinois is a dark horse, man. Illinois is a dark horse. We have UConn. I believe they play Illinois, and then Michigan plays Arizona. We're gonna have to look at that. I may be wrong on that part, but
you said Illinois?
I think
no, UConn. UConn and somebody, right?
Yeah, it's either UConn, Illinois, or one of the two.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, UConn, UConn, Illinois, Arizona, Michigan. All right, so these are the Final Four teams left. And look, UConn.
If I can get it pulled. Go ahead.
UConn. They did what they were supposed to do on Sunday against Duke. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that in a minute. And Illinois just been pretty dominant, man. Arizona, like I said when it first started off, I had Arizona possibly winning the whole thing, and we have Michigan. So we have two number one teams, Arizona, Michigan. And we have UConn, Illinois. And the reason Arizona, in my opinion, that I think they're going to win, if you looked at them the whole game when they played against Arkansas, they made Arkansas look like they made Arkansas look ordinary. Like from Darius Acuff, Malik Thomas, good players. I'm pretty sure they're going to get drafted. I know they're going to do their thing. But as far as everything else, they had a lead. They did not give up the lead. They continue to go inside to their big Koa, I believe that's his name. So I think they have what it takes to possibly win the whole thing. But hey, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Yeah. So here we have the Elite Eight, which was something to behold. Duke lost to UConn. That is going to be saved for last, just because we're petty. Illinois over Iowa. Iowa did a great job, right? They did a fantastic job. Arizona over Purdue. So happy Purdue did not make it. I did not want to see them. And Michigan over Tennessee. Ooh, wow.
That was BTA.
Yeah.
BTA, if you know what I mean.
But
Tennessee had a good season. Go ahead.
Really quick before we go to it, this is why I say the humans all the time. Y'all crazy. Us uppers judge on character and ability. Race should not be a factor. Facts. I'm not mad at that. April Madness. Yes. Or April Showers.
April Showers. That's hoping I like
GA must stand for General Mission because you ain't going to see no GA on here. Bye, Duke. Okay. So I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to talk about Duke real quick.
Okay.
Can I get a round of applause?
Round of applause.
If y'all can, if y'all will, whether you're watching on your computer, on your iPad, tablet, or on your phone, join me in raising your hands because hate really work. Hate is something serious. I hate Duke, and guess what? Everybody else does too. They lost. They said they was the favorites. They lost. And I can't believe UConn did it. And I can't believe St. John. They lost. They lost at the end in the worst way. They freaking lost. I love it. I hate Duke so much. And everybody else should too. It was fantastic the way they lost. Oh, they thought they had it at the end, Kerry. They was like, oh, they made the shot, but we going to burn out the clock. All we got to do is get it past half court.
They did not have to do that. They just held the ball for the whole time.
If they'd have held the ball and got fouled again, it would have been better.
Over, yeah.
They lost, and what's my boy name that made it?
That is Braylon Mullins.
Braylon Mullins.
The three hurdle all around the country.
You, sir. You, sir, you deserve a salute. I appreciate you, brother.
That's what you about to get, sir.
That's
That's exactly what you about to get. You hear that? You hear that money coming?
I see Duke. Her reaction is
Slap F your couch. Man, look. All I'm saying is I'm gonna tell y'all where I was at, man. I was at this bar. I was at I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what happened. I was at this bar. The bar was kind of, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't what, you know what I mean? And in the second half, I was like, man, Duke look like they're about to pull it off. Like you can't get no stops, but they kept inching closer and closer and closer. And then UConn missed the first free throw. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, are they gonna try to miss the second free throw or whatever? Man, when the Boozer brother turned the ball over, everybody had got up. When he turned over and Mullins Mullins passed it to the point guard and they passed it back to Mullins and he pulled it from damn near half court.
You
might as well be half court.
It might as well have been.
When he pulled it, I was like, it's going in.
Same.
And as soon as that ball went through the net, everybody in the spot turned up.
And for those that don't know, before I get back to the comments, how hard is it from net deep to not pull backboard but hit straight net?
Straight net, man.
It's only a few people that do it consistently. Damian Lillard, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, maybe. Like from net deep to hit straight net. Oh, bruh. That's almost 50, right?
Man, look.
Or whatever. I might be wrong. It's 40 for sure.
That's what dreams are made of. And, sir, like I said, you about to get
dreams are made
you about to get a great payday. You about to get a great payday, my brother. UConn, y'all should be thanking Mullins right now.
No. Shout out to Dan Hurley for saying.
Hold on.
Well, let me get the comments while you look for that. Hate is so powerful. Yes, it's powerful. It's powerful. Love is greater, but hate in this case is powerful. Because I believe this amount of hate mixed with other people's hate is really what set up here and drove the force of them losing. Because without hate, Duke would have won.
And, big shout out to their center, Terrence Reed Jr. Without him, they not even in the game.
Yeah, he did have a good game.
I believe he had 25, 26 points as well. In the first half, they couldn't get nothing going on. He was their only offense. Then in the second half, he kept doing what he did. Good player, had a whole lot of size.
Watch me do this.
Yeah, had a whole lot of size, but he did his thing, man. I can't lie. Shout out to the big.
This for you, E. I ain't want nobody to hear me because I got real loud. Love Duke lost, and they cried. Wept.
Okay.
It's the excitement for me so much hating one person. It's deep. It's deep.
Man, look.
It's deep.
I gotta give a big shout out to Terrence Reed. Everybody solo ball.
You gotta correct
So look, solo ball. You gotta play better if y'all want to win. You can't be having these kind of games. Nuh-uh. You can't have those kind of games. If you kind of need to win, you solo ball better play a whole lot better.
I live in. Wait, read it from me. I might be.
I live in those buildings that has retail shops below me. Homie threw up like a 700-foot shot, and I heard the bar erupt 2 floors below. I kid you not, man. Where I was at, it was going crazy. It seemed like after they won that game, everybody else started coming through.
Do we need to start like a chat or something like that? We need to find our people who really hate them this much. Like, We need to find
it was
them.
Everybody in the spot besides maybe like one or two dudes.
Yeah, like we need to find like these people and be like, yo, we got a group chat. It's a support group. So we can support each other. Because if they'd have won the championship, we'd all been sick.
Man, look.
We'd have all been sick.
I was going, but hey, look, I as a UNC fan, and I just want to say this too, as a UNC fan, 10 years ago this day.
You good, bro.
10 years ago to this day, we had made it to the championship. We had played Villanova. Marcus Page, one of my favorite UNC players, hit the famous three to tie the game. And then Villanova got the ball. My power forward, he ain't step up in time. Chris Jenkins wound up hitting a three to win the national championship, buzzer beater. I was so sick. And I was like, man, if we're going to overtime, I think we win overtime. But it didn't, and I was like, thankfully we won it next year. But 10 years ago, just think about that, 10 years ago to the date, the same thing happened in North Carolina, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen in the Elite Eight. It happened in a national championship game. So shout out to y'all, Duke, for going out the same way we did. If we can't win, nobody can.
Wow. That's some hate for you right there.
Yeah, that's some hate.
That's
some hate.
That's some hate. Okay. Did you get a chance to? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me make sure I share this. I do apologize. This is on me. Hold on one second. My mouse keeps disappearing.
And why you doing that, man? I'm gonna just say why I think Illinois can possibly beat UConn, because one, they have size, and two, they have
put on Final Four for you.
Oh yeah, no, they have their point guard that was not even rated on ESPN. He looked like he's gonna be a draft pick, but he's been playing good. Stojakovic, he's been playing good. They have centers that know they role. Illinois may be like I said. Don't. I'm not sleeping on Illinois, man. I'm not sleeping on Illinois. And with UConn, with the tough task that they had to go through playing that Duke team, we gonna see what else they have in the gas tank. The game is on Saturday, April 4th. And the championship game is on Monday, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Look forward to it. Can't wait to talk to y'all about it. Give y'all my analysis on it as well. So it's gonna be up, man. It's gonna be up.
Okay, so what we have here, let me make sure.
Somebody.
I hate Duke like I hate new Kanye. Somebody pray. Wait. Didn't he put an album out or something like that?
Man, I can't even.
So I think I remember somebody saying. I mean, I had to listen to it.
If it ain't college dropout, late registration, graduation, My Twisted Dark Fantasy.
I ain't listening. I said listen to it. My Twisted Dark Fantasy. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, go check it out.
Okay, so real quick predictions: UConn, Illinois, Arizona, Michigan. Who do you have?
I may have. With all that being said, I think I have Illinois. I have Illinois and Arizona win against Michigan, man. I'm going with the little upset with Illinois, man.
So I am going to go opposite, even though I am like you. I believe that Illinois had something, but when I look at it, UConn is battle tested. They coach and been here a lot. He'd have been through it. He chose to stay here instead of going to the NBA and coaching for the Lakers. Like, this is what his reality is. Not a dream. This is what his reality is. UConn is a blue blood because of him. They were already turning into one back then, but they are a blue blood because of Dan Hurley. Tell them what a blue blood is real quick.
Those are the teams. It may be like 5.
It used to be like 5 or 6, yeah.
Maybe like 5, 6 teams, but they have a whole. They got a lot of championships. That's the UCLA's. That's the North Carolinas. That's the Dukes. That's the UConns. Those are pretty much the blue bloods. The ones that win a whole lot of championships. The ones that got a whole lot of championships. The ones that win a lot in the NCAA tournament. So those are your blue bloods. So you have North Carolina, you have Duke, you have UConn, You put Villanova on there. They're blue blood.
Yeah. You got to put them on there.
And of course we can't say blue blood without saying UCLA.
Now UCLA, no matter what they do for the rest of the story franchise.
For the rest of eternity, they don't have to win anything. Now it would be good if they did, but
shout out to John Wooden.
Yeah, shout out to John Wooden, one of the greatest college basketball coaches of all time. That's a true blue blood. So UCLA, the Dukes, the North Carolinas, the Villanovas, the UConns, those are your blue bloods. And on this list right now, Arizona, and I saw this as well on Monday, Arizona hasn't won or been to the Final Four since 2001. The last time Michigan was in the championship game was 2000, maybe 15, I want to say, 15 or 14.
Yeah, I think 15 or 14.
Yeah, between 2013 and 2015, I want to say. Illinois, the last time they went to the championship game was when we had one against them. That was 2005, and UConn just doing what UConn doing. Then Dan Hurley got that. He got them rolling.
Yeah. Okay. Also, I said UConn and Arizona. I have Arizona picked in the work bracket that I got. Yeah. I'm happy I did. I swear to you, I thought I picked Gonzaga, and I was so sick. I was so sick. No, I wasn't trying to, but I just thought, like I said, they logos in my mind, the color scheme and all that got me like shook because I was like, did I pick Gonzaga? And I didn't mean to. Yeah. And I thought I had picked Arizona. So Arizona still surviving. Your boy maybe not has a chance to win, but those are my two. Real quick, let's see. I saw some new tracks.
Don't listen, but I saw. Trust me, I will not.
Old Kanye Forever. The new Kanye ain't bad though. I beg to differ with you on that one. I got UConn and Michigan. Okay.
That ain't bad.
Michigan over Arizona to me would be an upset if you ask me.
I ain't sleeping on Illinois. Those teams that got a stranglehold on them banners. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a better definition of a blue blood right there.
They got a whole lot of banners. That's a whole lot of jerseys retired too.
That's a better definition. Okay, have you been watching the women's game at all?
I have not, but I did see LSU lose.
Yeah.
I saw the way LSU lost. Oh, by the way, hold on. We about to get on women's in a minute. Hold on. Yesterday, I don't know when this trend started. I truly don't understand when this trend started. But Michigan girls was, I guess, waiting in the hallway and they were just staring down Texas girls while they was getting ready to go onto the court in the tunnel. Mm-hmm. I want to say to every team that does it, that's high school, that's college, NFL. I don't think they doing that in NFL. I don't know. But can y'all please stop doing that? Because y'all are not. I don't know if it's psychological warfare going on or what y'all think that is. But that is corny and cringy, man. And then y'all doing all that. If y'all gonna do something like that, and y'all gonna stare the other team down before they go out on the field. Your boy Jeremiah, they went to Alabama, the receiver. He did the same thing. For everybody that's doing that, please stop doing that, because y'all, every time y'all do that, y'all make yourself look even worse than what it is. It's cringy, it's corny. And then on top of that, if you want to do that, you need to go out there and perform and win. Michigan, I saw the game yesterday. Y'all got your ass whooped. Pretty much. Y'all lost. Bad. Against Texas. And you know I don't even cheer for no Texas team. Yesterday, when I saw that, I was like, Texas, do what y'all do, please.
I cheer for the women's because I love the volleyball. I do. I love it.
Good for you.
I just say I cheer for the volleyball team. I say that.
But like I said, look, Michigan girls did it yesterday. A year or so ago, Ohio State did to Michigan. What happened in that game? Michigan won.
But Ohio State did win the national championship.
Yeah, well, we ain't talking about they win. That's fine. But I'm talking about
that's what their fans say too. They was like, I don't care about no national championship. We lost to Michigan.
Yeah, but
crazy.
I mean, of course, you'd rather win a championship than you know what I'm saying. But
not them fools.
Yeah, nah. You would rather win the championship.
Ryan, they would.
You would rather win. Yeah, you would rather win the championship than. But yeah, like I said, that's just corny, man. Like I don't know what y'all supposed to be doing. That does nothing. It happened to me in high school.
The cringe and a fight waiting to happen. Giggity.
That grin when you said I love the women.
I like volleyball, but of course women's volleyball, right? Like,
You can't go wrong with it.
yeah. And he know I be watching it. Like,
Oh my God!
I be watching it.
Look at this.
Talking about this.
Ooh, okay.
No. This is what exactly I expected. Okay, so really quick, we want to get to the. Oh, my computer, baby.
I know UConn. I know they've been balling.
So UConn, South Carolina, and then UCLA, Texas. What's interesting about this, these are all number 1 seeds. So everybody from the 4 regions made it. They were number 1 seeds. And no lie, a couple of these teams ain't had no real competition. Maybe all of them. Because I believe, and I'm guesstimating, at least 15 points in every game has been won by all these number 1 seeds.
Golly.
I'm just guessing. Only one I might be questionable on is UCLA, but I don't think nobody really had a close game. I know 10 for sure, but 15 may be the average between all of them. You know what UConn do. Mm-hmm. South Carolina did it. Texas did it. UCLA may have had a couple close games. I'll look at Elite 8. Let me see. But I think they've been blowing out too, though.
It's been blowing
out. Yeah, that's been at least, like I say, 10 to 15 points if you look at average.
Okay. 70 to 58, 12 points. UCLA Duke. Texas, Michigan. Yeah. Look, again, let me go down and say it again. Texas, 77. Michigan, 41. Man, don't do that again, man. Yeah. Y'all got humble yesterday. Don't do this shit again, please. Yeah.
So, I am excited about the UConn South Carolina matchup. Okay. That is Friday. Also, the UCLA Texas matchup is Friday. I believe you said it. Texas girls is doing their thing. I believe they may have the firepower for UCLA, and we'll see what is it. Betts her name?
Betts, yeah, and her little sister. That's a freshman. Yep, she got a little sister. That's a freshman. That's play guard.
Okay, shout out to UCLA and USC for they this renewed rivalry that's going to take place because next year USC coming back.
Yeah,
they got their fantastic freshman at Juju Watkins.
Yep.
And UCLA, if they got a little sister, if a little sister's anything like her, and they continue to build up their roster, get transfers, this is a rivalry renewed with them too, because this is in-state, down the street, less than however many miles? Like, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. Okay, UConn, South Carolina, probably the more interesting matchup. Predictions, who do you think? Keep it a buck.
I think UConn might get it against South Carolina. I hate to say, and I hope UCLA can beat Texas. But I think that game is going to be tough. Man, all of these games are going to be tough. I'm going to be tuned in on Friday. But, yeah, I don't know, man. And then I saw UConn, well, I ain't going to say barely. They barely won. But
they just didn't have a blowout like
they just ain't have a blowout like they normally
But that's because Notre Dame was really good this year.
They are. Shout out to Hannah Hidalgo, man.
So you picking who again?
I got UConn and I have UCLA in the championship game.
I have UConn and I have Texas, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not going against UConn. I believe I was talking to somebody, or maybe I heard it, but I think I was talking to somebody, and they was like, it might have been you, CJ. I can't remember. Memory just bad right now. UConn looked like they are unbeatable, and South Carolina looked like they can get beat. And when you look at what UConn got, it is very possible.
And they've been on a, 58-game winning streak?
Something like that. They back up there like when they was in their heyday.
Yeah, back in the early 2000s, boy.
But shout out to arguably the 2 greatest coaches right now and 2 of the greatest possibly all time. Boom. UCLA, Texas, I don't want to bet against Texas. I wouldn't mind UCLA, but I don't want to bet against Texas because they seem to be a team of destiny. So I ain't going to go against it. Yeah. And then from E, we got UConn, UCLA. All right. I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
Y'all need to go live 30 minutes before the women's game. Hey, maybe. We might have to do that. Because I ain't going to lie. I'm excited about the women's game.
Yeah, it's going to be
I'm excited about the women's game.
It's going to be tough.
Coming soon. Yeah, coming soon. Appreciate that. Anything else?
No, man. No, let's get to it.
Let me put you back on here. Mm-hmm. I'm going to see if I can do some wizardry, so give me 2 seconds. Talk about anything you need to talk about real quick. I might be able to get it down.
Look, if not, man, I'm about to say, I can tell you right now, we're about to get to our NBA Players of the Week.
Well, Players of the Week in general.
Players of the Week in general. I got to give it to Ace Bailey from Utah. He slowly, but surely.
It's not coming.
Huh?
It's not coming.
Oh, no. Slowly but surely, it's coming to where if everything's starting to kind of figure out and creep out in his head what he needs to do, and it looked like the game's slowing down for him. He is the 5th youngest player in NBA history with 3 straight 25-point games. And if y'all look at the highlights for him, man, his game is looking a little bit effortless. It's looking a little bit effortless right now. So I know, again, last year he wanted to go to a couple of bad teams, which Utah was. Utah wasn't on his list of bad teams he wanted to go to. But right now, man, look, the way it's looking, he looking good. If everybody comes back next year or next season, I think not UCLA, but Utah. I think Utah may have they may have a chance to shock a couple of people, but we'll see how that goes. But Ace Bailey is for sure becoming one of my favorite rookies to watch. So got to give a big shout out to him, and also got to give a big shout out to UConn. The guy that hit the 3 heard all around the country. He finished with 10 points, but none bigger than that 3 he made with 2 seconds left in that amazing game. Shout out to you for making everybody happy, for Duke losing, and UConn doing y'all thing.
Nope, can't do it. It won't let me do it. Okay. I will go ahead and give mine out. I thought it was going to let me do it on the side. It didn't. Just all tech issues.
Oh, yes.
I have 3, and you have to help me with the last name, but Agot Makeer, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Fantastic freshman for South Carolina. We cheer for Don Staley around here. Joyce Edwards, 24 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Get it all around, great footwork. Again, another South Carolina player. Those 2 should match up really well if they don't want to transfer anywhere and be a force for the South Carolina Gamecocks women's team. And then last but not least, Koa. Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Koa Peat, 20.7 rebounds, 3 assists for the Arizona Wildcats. Fantastic numbers for a fantastic team. And I guess you can call it a blowout in the sense of what they did. But Arizona looks like a force to be reckoned with. Still my team to win it all. We shall see.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
My player of the week is Jacob. Shout out! Come on, WWE! Jacob Fatu. In WWE, he has literally gone from EBT food stamps to holding down a spot at WrestleMania in a few weeks' respect. Hey, E, we talking after this. I didn't know nobody else is into the wrestling besides me, Black Raiden, and that mystery man that don't be popping on here, R.O.B. All right. Anything else?
No, man.
All right. If nothing else, we're going to get ready to get into our fantastic segments, and we'll be right back after this quick, brief commercial. No? God, it's so slow. Don't none of my stuff want to play. Yep, we ain't got no commercial today, apparently.
All right, well, look, we're going to keep it rolling. Flag on the play is pretty much, flag on the play is when we see any players, coaches do anything egregious. It's our job as sports enthusiasts to call these people out. And unfortunately, for the sad state of this young man, former Brooklyn Nets, former Milwaukee Bucks, Cam Thomas. If you don't know, Cam Thomas is from Virginia. He played at LSU, got drafted by the Brooklyn Nets, got traded to Milwaukee Bucks, and now he is no longer on an NBA roster right now, man, for the rest of the season because it's too late for him to get acquired by anybody. But Cam Thomas, he a bucket. But that's all he can do is get a bucket. And it ain't an efficient bucket, but he can go out there and get you a bucket. For whatever reason, it didn't work out for Milwaukee Bucks. He still is young. He still do have time on his hands. Look, we don't want you to be going overseas. Ain't nothing wrong going overseas, but you are good. You are good enough to play in the NBA. So whatever you got to do to get it right, get yourself right, get it right, Mr. Thomas. But again, the flag on the play goes to you, sir.
That went out to the side.
Yeah, man. It slipped out my hand.
It slipped out your hand. My flag on the play, like he said, is something egregious, no matter man, woman. We got to make sure we call it out. And my flag on the play, hit it for me real quick. My flag on the play goes to, I'm going to try to pronounce her name right, Felicia Leggett Jack.
There you go.
For real? All right. Miss Felicia gets the flag on the play for her utterly disrespectful complaint of playing UConn and losing and complaining about always having to play UConn. The truth of the matter is, Miss Felicia, that no matter what side of the bracket that you fall on, you would have to eventually play UConn and or a team that's just like them. And not to say that your team is not good, but they might not be on that level. You know the expression, there's levels to this. Syracuse, UConn. Syracuse, South Carolina. Syracuse, Texas. Syracuse, UCLA. I'm sorry, you are not on that level, and there's no slight to you. You can continue to improve your program, but it's awful a shame how you got up there at an after-game press conference to go crazy about being put in the same bracket as UConn and not winning when that's just not what competition is. You know what comp does? Comp gets better. You know what real people do when they really feel like they want to win? They go cheat. Go cheat first. Go get caught in something and go cheat first. Go steal one of these players. Figure out what Gino is offering these girls and go do it just like that. Go talk to Don Staley. But don't complain and say, we need to have a committee hearing to figure out what's going on about how we always match up against UConn. Well, if you was matched up against South Carolina, I would wager to bet you would probably lose. If you was matched up against Iowa, when Caitlin Clark was there, I'd wager to bet you probably lose. If you was matched up against an Andrew Reese team with a young Flage and LSU, I'd wager to bet you probably lose. Mm-hmm. See, it doesn't matter who you go up against, and it's not an indictment towards you, but you complaining is the indictment. Yep. Miss Felicia, I was disappointed. And I was rooting for you guys just because I want to see upsets happen because I'm petty. But you, ma'am, make it hard for me to root for you. Let's do better. Flag on the play. Syracuse women's head basketball coach Felicia Leggett Jack. Ooh, it made it on there.
Nice.
Really quick, let's get to the comment report on 1 second. We got a couple. 5, 2. I just want to do that. I'm sorry. Oba.
All right.
That's a
wait. Oba. I see that, Black Raiden. That man is on a roll, hating because you always got to play the best, get out, leave, just quit. Human.
The human be killing me.
The human part be killing you.
The words of Patrick Star, he a big man, SpongeBob, a very big man.
you and that stealing, there you go again. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That is a fact.
Like
shout out Booker T, yeah.
And see, Booker T didn't tell us that football did.
Football did. Sports taught us that.
No, it's Booker T. I get with that. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's how he sound. He sound like a off-brand Macho Man Randy Savage the way he be going in. I love Booker T though. That's my boy. All right, here we go.
All right, so we have the next segment, when life comes at you fast, and pretty much when life comes at you fast, when you get on the plane or the helicopter with your parachute and you're on cloud 9, cloud 10, cloud 13, cloud 15, and you jump off the plane or the helicopter and your parachute don't work, this is the sound that it makes. All right, so this when life comes at you fast, and I can't believe I'm saying this for an NBA team that's filled with a bunch of scorers that has Paolo Banchero, Anthony Black, the Suggs kid, you got Wendell Carter that went to Duke too. Putting that out there, the Orlando Magic let the Toronto Raptors go on a 31-0 run. The largest unanswered run since 1997-1998. Man, come on, Orlando. I know y'all are a bad defensive team. I give y'all that. I give y'all horrible. Y'all bad. Y'all bad. Y'all can't be that bad where y'all can't put them no bucket. Y'all can't look 31 unanswered points. Do you know how crazy that is? 31 unanswered points. I don't even think y'all in y'all whole entire lifetime, even playing junior high school, whatever, a team ain't never y'all ain't even ever going on a 31-0 run. But to say that y'all have all them players out there and y'all couldn't go to the free throw line, y'all couldn't get a bucket, like y'all like not one bucket. And y'all JB Bigstaff ain't called timeout. Come on, man. What y'all got going on, Orlando? Again, look, somebody gonna have to go. Cause that right there is inexcusable. Inexcusable. And then on top of that, the playoffs getting ready to start up, and I got to see what seed y'all on, or what seed y'all in, because y'all may have to play in the play-in. But 31 unanswered points. Hey, look, history been making this season. Bam Adebayo, 31 unanswered points since 97, 98. Come on, man, what y'all on? But yeah, when light comes at you fast, goes to the Orlando Magic. Crazy times.
Ladies and gentlemen, money shot of the week right here. Something I want you to remember, something that you cannot forget. And go ahead and hit that real quick. We got the money falling from the sky. So I want to do two things. We already talked about Duke enough, but just because the hate runs deep, and no matter what time of the year or season it is, Duke hate lives on strong. Duke losing, again, is one of the money shots. But the most important one that I have to say is this. Y'all, we hit 100 views last week. We hit 100 views. Mainly thanks to you guys that show up to our lives every week. Our repeat offenders, LB Club, family and friends, mainly family, because a lot of y'all, we might say friends, but it's family. The real money shot is the 100+ views that we got. I couldn't believe it. We hit so many, what was it, Wednesday when I was like, hey, make sure you tell whoever at work. So thank y'all so much. Shout out to y'all. This is dedicated to y'all with a little bit of Duke hate, just because that's just the reason for the season right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Duke losing, man, it never, that joy never goes away.
My man say 31. He said, I'll make him do 31 laps live on TV. Hit 31 on live broadcast. Hey, that would keep the cameras on for that.
Big facts.
Hey, y'all, shout out to y'all.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all for sure.
Next is 250 for sure. We on that thing.
We on our way, man.
We on that thing. No.
We are on the way.
No. Thank you. Nice job by y'all. We just try to make sure we keep this as entertaining as possible.
Yes, sir.
And thank y'all for bearing with us for these technical difficulties, too, because apparently they just always going to happen.
It is what it is. This weekend was a great weekend for UFL. Okay.
Yes, it was. I will make sure to tune in I'll make sure to tune in going forward. I'm excited about it, at what they call it, spring football. So I'm going to tune into it. I'll see if I get RB and me to go to another game again for the Dallas Renegades. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to tuning into it. If nothing else, follow the stories. And, yeah, the Jaguars coming to Orlando, breaking news. So that's where they're going to build the stadium. So they finally are going to do, okay, so that stadium is coming. Bet. I was waiting on that.
Crazy. Now it ain't in Jacksonville no more.
I don't even know if they're keeping the name now.
Oh, man, that's even worse. Okay.
Yeah, I've been kind of waiting on that one to break.
Okay.
Because I remember when they said it last year, because I think not only is Jacksonville moving, but Buffalo is building their new stadium too. I think both of them are supposed to be done in 2027. So, yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Let's get to it, man. Music picks.
Yep. Let's announce it one more time. Technical difficulties. That's the
Debo hating on those 100 views. Stack and smash them vibes, fellas.
Smash. Absolutely, it is competitors with UFA. And it was good when we went. It was a little hot. That's really what it was. It was a little hot out there. I can't even cap. All right, one last time before we get in there. What are you listening to? We here at GNC Sports Talk love music, love talking about it, love listen to it. If you can, in the comments, put an M next to the artist, album, or song. And we are going to get to that here in one moment as I get ready to pull up my mouse that probably needs charging up. Don't tell Nikki.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Somebody's Son by LMA. Okay.
Hosanna by Kurt Franklin. Thank you so much, Cuzzo.
And we have, thank you, Neo Soul by Honey Keys. All right.
I think I heard Honey Soul.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Right,
Hold on.
okay.
Hold on, I might have missed something, so let me scroll back up real
Yeah,
quick.
and yeah, why you doing that? Yeah, we gonna be tuned in. Like I said, this is a great time for anybody that loves sports. You have baseball that's coming up.
Oh, it's going on right now.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, it's going on right now. Of course, the NFL draft that's coming up here as well. March Madness is over with. April showers right now, men's and women's, and also NBA. You got the NBA playoffs coming up. I'm pretty sure they're gonna let us know who's gonna win MVP. You got SGA, you have Nikola Jokic. Who knows who's going to, and my bad, Luka Doncic.
No, Victor Wembanyama.
And Victor Wembanyama. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be a good playoffs. We're going to learn a whole lot about a lot of these teams, a lot of players as well. So, hey, man, we good. DC Commanders New Stadium 2 underway.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about them. I remember they mentioned it at the end of last year. They were trying to get built. You remember that man wanted to be named after him. Yeah, new Kanye ain't bad. On the way back to the old Kanye. Hey, we'll see. If he get back to the old Kanye, we still need that last album a good job.
Okay, music. Okay, Control by Tank. Did y'all check out the verses with Tyrese and Tank? No? Yes? No, put the thumb up in the chat if you did. I didn't. But
I should watch it. I think I'm going to watch it.
Cool on the verses, bro.
No, I mean, I don't watch it like talking about, but I like Tiny Desk. When he was Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
I'll be like a Tiny Desk. All right, who you got for us?
All right, so we got Detroit's own Big Queese, Drop Mines, and we have the West Coast, Jay Worthy and Harry Fraud tonight. Again, Big Queese, Drop Mine. What up, though? Jay Worthy and Harry Fraud tonight.
Bro, what is his name? Queese?
Yeah, Big Queese. He was Dope Boys Cash Out.
Lord.
He did. Okay.
The Brothers Johnson, Strawberry Letter 23, and Stevie Wonder, All I Do. The Strawberry Letter 23, for some reason, it popped in my head Friday. I told him, and I played it all day long on repeat. I actually played it today, too. Stevie Wonder, All I Do. We don't give enough love to Stevie like we need to. People talk about it, but they'll talk. Stevie crazy. Stevie be preaching. He be talking that talk. Stevie cold. Tank all the way. Okay.
When we love.
Oh, I'm sorry. I left my thing up there. Sorry. Tank all the way.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I'm messing with it.
Classic. Strawberry is a classic too. Okay.
Yeah, I was.
Messing with it.
We grew up on the old school. For some reason, it popped into my head. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. I don't know. That's what popped into my head, and I had to go find it. So, yeah. Strawberry Little. Crazy. Whoever made that beat crazy. It don't get that. If somebody want to prove they can rap or something like that, go on that. That's a classic.
Oh man.
Anyway,
boy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Despite the technical difficulties, and I'm not even gonna try to watch that video. We've enjoyed y'all. We thank y'all. We love y'all.
Thank y'all.
Y'all keeping these comments jumping. I'm busy with it. I love it. I appreciate it. You, sir, I appreciate it because you stay in tune with basketball until I can get there when I'm off my football kick.
Yep.
And then I'd like to thank my mother. See, y'all thought I was going to say me. I'd like to thank my mother. She puts up with me. You know why I said that.
Shout out to you, mama.
Thank everybody in the comments. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Growing community, a lot of things going on. Living up to my word. Yes. Crap.
I was about to get another book, but hey, yeah. I mean, y'all know what's up, man.
I left it behind and I didn't make a graphic for it.
You know what's up.
That was the only thing I ain't finished last week, Janita, but I am going to make it as soon as we get through. The book, I do not have it in my hand, but just pretend it's right here. It is called, I'm going to get the book.
From step one to idea. From idea to step one.
You got it wrong, too.
From idea to step one. Y'all know what it is. From idea to episode one. Step one, the whole nine. And while he looking for that, I just want to give a big shout out to y'all for again, tuning in, always keeping us laughing. Hopefully we entertaining y'all for the most part and giving y'all some good content, man. That's what we do here. That's what we do here at GNC Sports Talk, man. So, again, got to give a big shout out to y'all, man.
I was selling the books. That's why they not here. I keep them with me now. So I'll be out here pushing and flipping. But yes, shout out to the book. I will make a graphic for it. That is what Bangin' 209 Content Alchemist, a.k.a. Janita, told me. It's the only thing I ain't get done. Anyway, yes. That link is in the description, also in our bio. From Idea to Episode 1. It's not just for podcasters, it's for anybody who has an idea, bringing it to life and getting it out there in the world. Thank you so much. Love y'all. I'm Gary.
This is Kerry.
GNC Sports Talk.
What we do it for the culture.
By the culture.
Because we are the culture, you dig?
1 second. Sorry. Always thanks, Mom. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Hey,
Hello.
practitioner. Hey, shout out to you again. Congratulations again.
All right, wait.
Gonna see you.
This human. All right, Straw is a remake of a song called Strawberry
Yep.
Letter 22. Just me being me and knowing the history of 23 is a winner.
I appreciate you, Spencer, as always. Super entertainment. Entertaining. We appreciate y'all.
All right.
We in this thing dancing. Yes. One more time. GNC Sports Talk. What we do it
For the culture.
by the culture.
Because we are the culture, you dig?
Shout out to you, mama. Love you, mama. #1 sports podcast. Why?
Because our mama said so.
Because our mama said so. We gonna see if this work or not, but it probably won't anyway. Love y'all. Thank y'all. And we out.
Peace.
Nope. It really be stuck.